Hey beautiful gems, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mika. I wanted to bring this video because it was requested. It's pretty much like a step-by-step a video of what you should do to start your face to pretty much having a completed face, regardless of the look that you're trying to go for. The products you know, plays a big part in it. Your eyeshadow colors, you know, just different things like that, the brushes you use, all of that pretty much changes like the look or the outcome of your face, if you will say, but the steps are usually about the same depending on what you're trying to go for. Some things may not be in it, like eyeliner. I don't always do eyeliner, especially if I'm in a rush, you know. Mascara and I'll go, so I don't even always do lashes. So it really just pretty much depends on where you're going, do you have time, and you know, what do you want to do, what kind of look you're going for. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and comment down below, say hi, let me know what you think of this, and you know, if what else you want to see. Yeah, pretty much. But enjoy. Okay, gems, so the first thing I'm gonna do is pretty much prime my face, and this is just the first thing I do, period. And I have to use a primer. I don't know, I just, something about trying to protect my face. As you can see, my face is extremely sensitive, and so it breaks out extremely easily, and just have a whole bunch of skincare issues going on. So that's a whole separate video for, you know, about that. But in this, we're gonna start with priming, and I'm gonna use the Hangover primer. I don't know if you can see it with the light. Oh, there we go. Hangover. Alright. And my face is freshly cleansed and moisturized, and and I actually have on sunscreen as well. Again, this is the Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. You can use any primer of your choice. I have a few different ones here just to show you. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. I sometimes use this as well. This is $6 from e.l.f. And then this is the Smashbox Priming Oil. You can use oil primer. I also have the Becca Ever Matte. So it just really depends on your skin, if you know your skin, or a certain look that you want to go for that day. If you want more of a matte finish, you will use like the matte primer. If you want like an everyday, I think the hydrating or like the Hangover would be good. So different price ranges, but just prime your face, okay? And some people don't, to each his own, to each his own. However, I would recommend it. The next thing I would do if I'm going to do it is color correct or conceal. And so that's pretty much like putting, you know, the concealer or the color corrector over the dark spots just to kind of neutralize them so they're not like so bright under the foundation. But I'm actually not doing that today. I'm just gonna go straight in. This is the Too Faced Born This Way, and this is in the color Cocoa. So yes ma'am, and we're gonna just go in. And I mean, everyone maybe do this differently, but it is what it is. And forgive me, my mirror is right here, so in case you see me like just looking over, is because I'm looking at the mirror. I used to use this a lot, and I took a little break. Was using like the Becca and like other things, but I'm just gonna go back to what this blends in with my skin as far as the shade. All right, so okay, so I actually took a long break just now. Not really a break per se, but I was on the phone and I had to do some work, and so got sidetracked. Anyways, I'm back. All I did was pretty much put on my foundation. It's probably looking real oily and just like blotchy and everything right now. So I'm just gonna pat everything in with a damp sponge or beauty blender. As I said, you can conceal just to get rid of like the darker marks and just make it look a little more flawless. But this is like my everyday, like not really every day because I don't do all of this every day, but I am going to just go over things that I do step by step, okay? So once you put on your foundation, I'm just going to start on my brows. Whatever, people do it differently. They do it first, some do it last. I'm using the Color Pop Brow. Oh, by the way, let me back up. This is the brush that I use for my foundation. It's just an ordinary brush that I got on eBay. So nothing special about this. This is what I got. This sponge I actually got from my sister. It may be Sonia Kashek, if I'm not mistaken. I'm now going in with ColourPop. This is their Brow Boss pencil. I have soft black and then I have dark brown. Because my eyebrows, as you can see, they're extremely dark. So because of that, I'm just going in with the dark one towards the ends and then the lighter one more in. So for like an everyday look, I really don't do too much, if I even do my eyebrows at all. Like, you know, it just depends on what the situation is, where I'm going. Yeah. So I just pretty much fill mine in because I feel like I don't have to do much. To each his own, but this is just me. So, and I'm going in with the brown one, by the way. This is the dark brown. Now, because I'm moving in. Again, like I said, to each his own, but for me, this is kind of like one of the things that I do quickly when I'm just doing a regular face. So, and then I'm gonna move on to highlighting my brow area and then kind of prepping my eyes for eyeshadow. My oldie but goodie LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in Toast. So I'm gonna go in with this and use this to highlight my brows. Just pretty much outline my eyebrows. I know some people don't necessarily do this step, like at the top or whatever, or, you know, everybody have their own way of doing it. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is I think I got this from eBay as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. You can use the angled brush and just do this as well. So, yeah. And then this brush I got in one of my boxes. This is a fluffy brush. So, just get any fluffy brush and just kind of blend that out. Like just how like natural this looks. And this is for an everyday, or like, you know what I mean? Like going to work, whatever. Like if you have time to do your brows. Okay, because I don't always have time to do them. So I don't always do them. Now I'm going to go back in, like I said, just to fix that in a little, because you just got to pretty much keep playing with it until you get it the way you want it, you know? Some people are really good at it because they've been doing it for a while. Let's go in with the eyeshadow now, you guys. And I am using some loose ColourPop. Again, the same brand. And they're single shadows that I just put in here. This was a magnetic case. And so I am using Top Notch, which is like, as you can see, I use it all the time. This is one of my favorite colors. And I also like to use, this is Note to Self. So it's like a lighter color, but these are like my go-to. I'm gonna start with the Note to Self, so the lighter one. Go in and kind of use it as like my transition shades. Now use a different brush, and I'm gonna go in with the Top Notch, so that like more orangey shade. I'm just gonna put that, start from the outer corner and just come in. Let me back up. So I'm using the Wet n Wild brush. I got this from Dollar Tree as well, and it's like just a fluffy blending brush. Bring it around. It's very light and just something, but it's not a lot, you know. And then I'm gonna go on with the other brush now. Is Wet n Wild. Got this from Dollar Tree as well. And take the back of that brush, the one that you went over your lid with, like right here. Take the back of it, and I'm gonna go in with just this lighter shade, and this is Bel Air by ColourPop as well. And I'm just gonna go right under my brow a little with this color, just a little. Blend it out with the same fluffy blending brush, okay? We're gonna keep it simple. All right, now we are going to go in and highlight, honey. I'm gonna use the Born This Way concealer in Chestnut. This is the one that just came out. I was gonna use a different highlighter before, but forget that one. So, but yeah, this is Chestnut, and we're just gonna go right under the eyes. So if I'm going out, like to the club or like date night or something, then I usually would like color correct, conceal and stuff before I put on my foundation. So we're going under the eye, down the bridge of the nose to get that nose snatched, okay? On your chin, and on your forehead, okay? And now something I also like to do, if you want just a little extra look, kind of like have your face, like give your face some more dimension, is kind of go down right under your cheekbone. So we're gonna just let this dry just for a few seconds, and then we're gonna blend it out. I am going to use the Morphe E7 brush. I'm just gonna blend all of this out. Keep the line, okay? See, it automatically gives that contour look. I haven't used this concealer in a while, so I hope it doesn't do me bad. I hope it. I'm gonna keep going with it. And you just blend this out. I don't know why. She's looking a little orange-ish. We're gonna see. Let's not judge yet. Don't judge me yet. Let's see. Because again, I have not used this concealer in like a little while. So let's see. I'm just gonna blend this out with the same brush that I used for my foundation, and just blend that out. Blend out all of this, because my face is looking real light right now. You guys, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video. I gotta see the end result of this. Sometimes you do your makeup and you're like, oh my goodness, what's you could just tell, like, no, this is off. This is way off, honey. We're gonna try it. Now, normally I use the Sasha Buttercup, honey. You can't go wrong with some Sasha, okay? That's usually what I use. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, maybe this will be good. Maybe, you know? Okay, don't forget to go down the bridge of your nose. Now you can let that sit there, or you can pat it in. I'm gonna go with the Sasha Buttercup, you guys. And you can tell the difference. The Sasha Buttercup is more of a yellow base. This is a setting powder. That was a translucent powder. Some translucent powders leave your face like ashy. Not ashy, but it gives it the flashback. Yeah, I don't know if I like how this is coming out. Huh. I really don't know. I'm gonna still go with it because we got this far. When you spray it down, it kind of brings it together, which is why the setting spray is like crucial, I think. I actually went out without setting spray the other day and I got compliments, but that's a whole different story, but I think it's crucial. So I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner and kind of just do that. And this I'm using Butter London. This is Stroke Wow. And so I got this in one of my boxes as well. So I've never used this one. This is brand new as well. This is so cool because it's like a little roller. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it looks sharp. I'm actually afraid to use it on my eye, but we're gonna go with it. Afraid. I told you I got LASIK, so I've been like very paranoid about what I use on my eye. OMG. Oh my god, this is a botched look. I'm gonna have to call this botched. I don't know who thought of this. I should have did this off camera. And I do not want to poke myself in the eye. I don't know why I grabbed this one. Like, who thought of this? It's... Child. The pizza cutter, that's how it is. Like, sharp. Like, why would anyone want to put this by their eye? Okay, so I put this eyeliner on, and I'm actually going to put the glue on my lashes right now. This is the Faux Mink lashes from Mardell. And I only have one more pair, and this is in 811. Okay, so I am going to put on mascara, and I am using the Tarte. And this is just a mini version, and it's Man Eater. Put that on while my lashes are drying. So I pretty much put the lash glue on my lashes while it's like getting tacky, because you have to leave it just for a little bit or blow on it just so that it gets tacky and so that it can like stay. You know, I change it around my routine. I mean, it just depends on how I feel. I know like professional makeup artists may have like a certain way that they do theirs or that they recommend to do it. And yeah, you could follow that too, you know, or you could develop your own, whatever works for you, because to each his own. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for doing it the way that you do it. If they're trying to teach you a better way of doing it, then that's one thing. But if they're just criticizing you, then know the difference, boo. And so once you put on mascara, just let that dry for a second as well. And then go on and put on your lashes, okay? I'm going to throw these bad boys on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I have my lashes on. Now I'm just gonna contour, and then we're gonna just pretty much bring the face together, if you will. I'm gonna try to get some color back in to my face by bronzing. So I'm just using this NARS brush. It's like a flat. Yes, and I did use this already. I'm just gonna go in, just my contour. And just go right down here. Just try to bring that up. My face. Yeah, probably why. But don't fret. Like, you know, if you mess up on your makeup, worst case, you can wipe it off and just do it over. If you don't have time, then just try to fix it. You know what I mean? Try to fix it if it's something that's fixable. Sometimes you gotta just pretty much wipe it off and just go again. But otherwise, if you don't have time, then you could try to fix it, like what I'm doing right now, because I wasn't wiping it off. I can tell you that much. No ma'am, honey. Not right now. So I'm just pretty much contouring. You can see the difference that just made with my nose, because I have a huge nose. So I'm gonna contour that, and I'm gonna also, again, just still blend that in. And I'm gonna go over it with the same foundation brush and just pat that in. Don't forget your chin and the side of my nose, pretty much. Just pat that in, pat it in, pat, pat, pat. Now would be the time that you would go over with the face powder. I'm using the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat face powder, and this is in cocoa as well. This I feel like may make my face a little light as well, so I'm not gonna use too much. Okay, I'm not gonna use too much of this. Just a little dab, just to blend and bring everything together. And you just keep blending. Just blend. And you could go in with like the powder blush as well. You know what? Let me just do it. Why not? True Complexion contour palette. I said blush. I might contour. And I'm just gonna go in with the contour one. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just pretty much sweep that on. So now I am going to go in with the blush, and I've used this before, and it's the BH Cosmetics blush, and it has 10 shades in there, and I'm going to use this one, this rosy color. Oh, and I'm using the Kaya, I feel like that's like Spanish or something, I don't know. But I actually got this brush from TJ Maxx in a set with I believe like maybe 4 others, if I'm not mistaken. So and just lightly add the blush to your cheeks. I like to add it right above the contour, but right above the contour, not too high, but like right in the center, because we are gonna put the highlight on. This is like my favorite part. I love to highlight, honey. I got this from my sister for Christmas, and so I want to use it. It's the NYX Strobe of Genius, and it's illuminating palette, so I'm gonna use it. So we're gonna use this shade. I'm gonna use the Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush. So don't judge me. Oh, this is pretty. This is gorge. Okay, sis. Yes, caffeinated beauty. Come through with this. This is pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, NYX. This is so pretty. Oh my god, this might be my new favorite shade. I feel like this video is gonna be too long. Oh my god. I hope you guys watch it to the end. If your nose. Just whatever I have left on the brush, I'm just gonna sweep it up top. You know? And now I'm gonna dip it again and go over my Cupid bow. So like right above your lip. And I love doing this because when I put my lip liner on, this just gives my lip like that nice shape that I love. I mean, I already have it, granted, you know, this dip. But, you know, that's what we doing with makeup. We playing it. I'm gonna bronze. I have to because this look right here, this look, honey, I have to. And I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in Mahogany, and mine is pretty broken up. I'm not gonna lie to you. It broke, and you don't want to see it. I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you. But I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna dust it off, and I am just going to sweep that on, and I'm just pretty much sweeping that all over, trying to bring some color back into my face. I'm gonna have to go back over with highlighter because I guess I just did that. Okay, so I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Prime Set and Refresh, the Hangover 3-in-1. So it's a replenishing primer and a setting spray in one. So up. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, some of the color is coming back into my life. That's the way we like it. We need her here, not over there. And sometimes you can come back from certain things. Sometimes if it's just like too far gone, you may want to just wipe it off. Because if like spraying it down is not even going to do anything, then yeah, you're going to want to just like start over. And you can see, like, it's a light look. Like I told you guys, like, throw some makeup on and go. I already had on some Bliss Text. That's just what I live by. I have to do Bliss Text first and foremost because I have to moisturize my lips. And then I go in with the lip liner, but I have to wipe that off. So, yes, I put it on. Sometimes put it on and then wipe it right back off. But my lips have to touch the Bliss Text. I'm using the NK lip pencil. This is from your Good Up beauty supply store for like $1, honey. $1, $2. No, I believe it's $1. And they have so many different colors, and you could just get these and just go with it. Now, yeah, these are really good. They're extremely pigmented. I would have wanted to use the Kat Von D like I showed you in the last video. Yeah, she was done. That Kat Von D was done. And like right when you get to this part, this is what I was talking about, highlighting your Cupid's bow. It just like shows up the curve even more. I go in, and I've been obsessed with ombre lips. So pretty. I might need to go back and get some more of these. I forgot how good they were. My favorite new Kat Von D bow and arrow, honey. Yes. Favorite one. Ombre lips, anyone? This just picked up the whole look, right? You just go back in with the lip liner and shade that in just so it's a nice transition. You don't want to just put it in the middle and just leave it. So keep rubbing your lips together. Oh my goodness, I love a matte look or lip, everything all together. So yeah. All right. This is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I am still working on more, and so comment down below. Let me know some of the videos that you may want to see. I want to also say just be the best you and just live your life, because you're the only one living it. You're the only one in your shoes. At the end of the night, it's just you and God, and just keep remembering that. Do what makes you happy. As long as you're not hurting anyone in the process of that, then hey, it's all fair game. But take care. I hope this video finds you all well. Have a great night. Bye.